What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Grounded 2. In this episode, we're going after the Bushwhacker. The Bushwhacker is a Tier 2 unique weapon variant of the Spider Stinger that I'm holding in my hand right now. It increases the base damage of all arrow types by 15%. Its perk Cheap Shot makes the player's shot deal 15% more damage to creatures at maximum health. To find the Bushwhacker, all you need to do is come over to the picnic table, go off to the left just under the pine trees near the hedge. You're going to know you're in the right spot when you find this cave here. If you look off over there, you can see the picnic table and you can see the big pine tree. Just head up the branch here. Usually there's a spot that you need to chew right here to get through.
This is elating.
Follow the branch all the way up. You can see the pine trees here and the picnic table is over there. You'll see a little gap in the hedge right here. This is where you're going to need to go through. Before you even start this, you're supposed to use an Orb Weaver Buggy. However, it can be done on the ant or if you have weapons like these fangs here. Something that has dual wielding abilities. I'll show you how to use both ways to get across. So you want to enter in under the hedge and go off to your left. You'll find a branch like this, where there's another branch crossing over it. Just go underneath it and then come around. Just follow the branch all the way up. Now, this intersection right here, normally you will find an orc blue butterfly. So this thing can be a little bit difficult. However, you can run straight past him if you're quick enough. All you need to do is go off onto your left-hand side. Head up this branch and follow all the way around. Now this will bring you into a secret part of the hedge that you cannot access unless you go on this branch. You can't go on the ground or anything like that. This is the only way in and the only way out. As soon as you come in here, all you want to do is go off to your right. Now this is where your Orb Weaver Buggy is usually used to be able to cross these web bridges right here. However, you can also sprint and jump and then you're pretty much all the way across. You know, it'll slow you down a little bit, but you'll still be able to get across it. When you come down through here, now this is normally where you'd want to like do a save, because you will find orb weavers on the other side of this bridge, and sometimes orb weavers on here as well. Now, another way to get across though is if you have your spider fangs. So if you come up to this and then you use like a power hit like that, you can see he'll jump across it. So this is another way you can do it. I thought I'd show you both ways that I know anyway. Now when you don't have your Orb Weaver Buggy, at this point here, it is hard because you need to come down and around and up another bridge over there. However, there is a way where you can come up here and jump up and then onto the stick here and then jump onto that branch that's behind you, that big thick branch. You can see the ramp that's over the back there. Now you're not going to be able to jump up that with your ant. So you can only do this method if you have some sort of dual wielding weapons or climb up and around. But if you've got the dual wielding weapons, you can do this as well. So just come to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And as you can see, voila!
Whoa.
Okay. So that's the branch where you normally would have jumped across onto here. Now once you come onto this, all you need to do is follow it up. And then back around. Here's another one of those spots where you can see the chest is right there. So if you don't have the ant, or if you don't have dual wielding weapons, you can climb across a leaf here. Just be careful because that green leaf right there will push you off and you can jump down onto it. Or you can do the method with the dual wielding weapons once again to get across this. Or you could just have your Orb Weaver Buggy as well. Either way. Okay, now all you need to do is follow this down and around. And right here is the chest that you're going to find the weapon in. Once you open that, you will see your Bushwhacker is there with the perk Cheap Shot. Okay, let's test the difference of these two different bows. So first of all, we'll try the Spider Stinger. We'll see how much damage that does. Okay, so it does quarter damage, I'd say. It's alright. Well, we're going to leave this episode here. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. Smash the like button. Consider hitting that subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.